How you doing, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here, and today's video is on this Ludwig Red Sparkle Vistalite kit. Vistalite drums have been around since the 1970s. John Bonham made them famous in the movie The Song Remains the Same. He was playing a gigantic orange Vistalite kit, 26-inch kick drum, 18 and 20-inch floor toms. But Vistalites come in different sizes, and now, today, in this day and age, Vistalites also come in different colors. Not your typical blue, orange, and clear like they had. Now they have sparkle colors like this red sparkle. There's also a seafoam green, a purple sparkle, really cool colors. They're able to put that sparkle color inside the acrylic when they make the shell, and it really looks beautiful. Now, when you get close up, hopefully we can get a good camera shot in this video, you could see through the sparkle and really tell that this is a clear acrylic drum kit. It's got great 45-degree bearing edges, really cool sizes. It projects and sounds amazing. It's really loud in a great musical way. So let's get into the sound of all these drums right now. We're going to start with the toms. You got an 8 by 10-inch rack tom, a 12 by 9-inch rack tom, and a big old 16 by 16-inch floor tom. Now I'm going to turn, the snare wires are off, so let's get into the sound of these toms. Here we go. Big, warm, and definitely can project. Great resonance out of these drums. Let me put the snare wires on and do the same thing. Very nice sustain out of this floor tom. Now, today, I outfitted these drums with Aquarian Response 2 double-ply heads on the toms. Out of the box, you get single-ply Remo heads. They're really nice, and they will definitely work, give you even more attack. But like I encourage everybody when they buy a new drum kit, definitely try different head combinations until you find the sound that really just speaks to you. These Aquarian Response 2s, you can think of them like the equivalent of a Remo Emperor double-ply head, even a Evans G2, something along those lines. A little bit of a thicker, warmer tone you're getting out of these acrylic shells with these double-ply heads, and the Response 2s do a really nice job with that. Let's get down to this kick drum now. The kick drum is an 18 by 22. I've outfitted this kick drum today with an Aquarian Super Kick 1 on the batter side, the beater side, and they call it their regulator head on the resonance side. It has a hole in the front head. I love to play kick drums with the hole in the front. It just feels better to my foot. You get a clear Ludwig head that has the old school 70s Ludwig logo on it. I'll show you that in just a second. But right now, let's get into the sound of this drum. Snare wires off, 18 by 22. It's definitely big and punchy and warm sounding. I have a Ludwig Atlas double pedal down here with a felt beater, so it's nice, not too much snap out of that felt beater. You can get a plastic beater and definitely get more snap out of the kick drum if you want. But now let me turn the snare wires on and do this again for you. feels really good, you know, and it feels like rock and roll. Does that even make sense? It should. It oozes rock and roll, this drum kit. They're nice and loud and big sounding and just a lot of fun to play. Now, this is a shell pack. It's a 4-piece shell pack. Doesn't come with a snare drum, but Ludwig makes matching acrylic snare drums, and that's what I have here. I have a 6.5 by 14 red sparkle acrylic snare drum. Sounds really good, and obviously couples with this kit in a very nice way. Let's put it all together. A lot of fun and really very musical. If you want a kit that's going to project on stage, just it's perfect for rock and roll, any kind of loud, heavy metal sort of setting. These drums are perfect for that kind of thing. But I think they'll work in all kinds of styles of music as well. Again, you put different head combinations, tune them up, tune them down, get them in the right spot, and this kit will work really for anything. Let's play it a little bit more. Let's get into the hardware on this kit. Great old school 70s vibe looking Ludwig hardware. Now let's get into the tom mounting system here. It's an old school rim style system. Really lets the toms hang freely. Really nice resonance out of this system. Easy to use, easy to change heads, and it just works well. The kick drum spurs on the Vistalite kit are nice and sturdy. You really keep your kick drum in place, which is a great thing. Also, I want to mention the floor tom legs. It's a small thing, but with the Vistalite kit, you get really extra long floor tom legs. Sometimes when you get drum kits, I don't know why, the floor tom legs are not very long, and if you want to sit high, you're going to play with a floor tom that's low to the ground. But with this Vistalite kit and these long legs, boy, you could put the drum way up here above your head if you'd like, if you want to, because they're super long. It's a really good thing. Nice feature there. Now let's get into the color again on this kit. Red sparkle, see-through acrylic drums. A nice visual feature is the hoops on the kick drum here. They're black, but they put a piece of silver sparkle wrap in the middle, so you get a really nice juxtaposition between the red and the silver. It's a great visual feature and really makes the kick drum kind of stand out amongst the rest of the drums. Really nice looking. One last thing I want to mention too, when you buy this shell pack, it does not come with tom mounts, okay? So I'm using regular sort of cymbal stand tom mounts right here. You can also get double tom stands from Ludwig in their Atlas hardware selection. Those work really well too. But for now, just want to make sure you know that they don't come with tom mounts. You're going to have to get tom mounts purchased separately. Like I do with all my videos, I encourage you to check out the text below the video. There you'll get links to all of the other gear. As you can tell, I went crazy with cymbals on today's video, and I have a little bit of everything from all the different brands, some bells, big crashes, splashes, great Meinl Jazz China right over here. So really nice selection of cymbals. I'll get you links to all of these drum heads, the sticks, beautiful microphones I'm using, all the recording gears. Check all that stuff out and go directly to the product pages of all that gear if you want to check it out. There you have it, everybody. The Ludwig Vistalite drum kit, a classic old school rock and roll drum kit that looks great in this red sparkle finish. There's other colors to choose from too. Just talk to your Sweetwater sales engineer and you can get whatever you like and rock out to your heart's content. If you want any more information about this Ludwig product or any other Ludwig product, just contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks a lot for watching.